Hey guys, Robert here. I have with me Raymond. Now, we're not doing a pro teacher's news. Instead, this is just going to be a straight on going over reviewing a bunch of comics. In this case, the Batman vs. Predator trilogy.
Hooray!
Yep. Now, as you showed during the Judge Dredd stuff, you're a big Predator fan.
Yes, my history with Predator has been strange to say the least.
I did
not like it at first. I was introduced to Predator very early on in my life at like age 3 or 4. Scared the shit out of me.
I don't blame you.
So for the longest time, I did not touch the Predator franchise whatsoever until in the early 2000s, my friend got one of those Alien versus Predator video games for the Xbox. I think it was like an RTS game.
RTS, really? I've never heard one that was an RTS.
Yeah, there's an Alien versus Predator RTS game that was on the Xbox.
Okay.
He played the shit out of it. He loved it. He loved the Predators. So that's the faction he always played as. So I got to watch him play it a lot. And then right around that same time, the Alien versus Predator movie came out.
Oh, Extinction.
Yeah, that's what he played. So I watched him play that, and then around that same time, the movie came out of Alien vs. Predator, which was a PG-13 version of Predator. So that was more or less my introduction into the Predators and Aliens and all that stuff. I didn't get, like the gritty, original versions of them, the rated R ones.
Right.
I got the watered down version. So after that, that's when I watched the original movies and then fell in love with them.
Well, believe it or not, in my case, I had a similar experience, but with the Child's Play one, where just one night I'm staying up late, my dad's playing Doom, I wasn't paying attention, but I'm flipping through and I get to on TV they're showing Child's Play 2, the ending in the toy factory, and one of the first things I see is that one engineer guy getting the 2 toy eyeballs right into his eyeballs, like, imagine how much that traumatized me.
Yeah. I mean, there was a time I was so afraid of Predator, like really afraid of it. I remember this little story when I was visiting my uncle. Mm-hmm. My uncle and my cousin wanted to watch The Predator.
And you guys threw a bed saying, nope.
No, I hid in. They watched it in the living room while I was hiding in the kitchen.
Oh,
and my uncle decided to be an ass and started making fun of me. He's like, "Are you a man or a mouse?" And me, being the 10-year-old little scaredy cat, was just going squeak, squeak, squeak.
Okay, but yeah, we're going over Batman vs. Predator. It's a trilogy that starts off very strong, has a very good second one, and the third one is good in its own right, but not good for ending out a trilogy.
Okay, I've read these at least once, but it was a few years ago. I do not remember them all that well.
Now, keep in mind of this. Normally, I would gather up the screenshots and then remove the read from Comics Online stuff. Fortunately, things got a bit more last second here, so I'm going to read all comics, which unfortunately doesn't. It's basically the scans from Read Comics Online, but thankfully, no ads to interrupt us.
Well, that's good.
That's why I'm going with it. And this is the collection of the DC Dark Horse crossovers trade. So that's a Mike Mignola cover, and wow, look at the face in that Predator.
Yeah, it's monstrous.
Monstrous, and, well, a certain women's body part does come to mind, like a people compared to with that thing.
Well, they did straight up say it in the second film.
Yep. But yeah, again, we have 3 different miniseries. The first one is written by Dave Gibbons, was artwork by Andy and Adam Kubert, with Andy on pencils and Adam on inks. The 2 did that a lot in the early days. After that, it'll be Batman vs. Predator 2 Blood Match by Doug Moench, with artwork by Paul Gulacy. And then finally, it's Predator 3 Blood Ties, drawn and written by Chuck Dixon, with artwork by Rodolfo DiMaggio. Let's just dive right in. Oh, look at that cover.
Oh,
that's Officer Suidam, the guy best known for doing all those Marvel Zombies covers.
That looks amazing.
Yep. We open and we just open up with a boxing match. Perfect way to start, right?
Yeah.
And at the same time, we see that the Predator has landed on Earth, and this guy keeping an eye of this junkyard tosses his dog out. But as we hear him bark, and all that. The dog's name's Satan, and dog's dead. But notice if you pay attention to every bit of dialogue you keep hearing, you know what I mean? As obviously this guy gets killed as well, obviously.
Oh well, that makes a whole lot of sense. That's why he doesn't like dogs. His cat says cat.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it gets taken down and all that stuff. As they're basically hearing all these different words saying like we'll have our own little party, stuff like that. They hear some other advertisement. We'll get more to it, but you know how the Predator likes to mimic voices? A lot of it he gets early on here.
Really?
Yep. Now we find out that this boxing match was between two big name criminals who are introduced and often this. Yeager, who after a recent lawsuit now has now gone legit. Like he better keep his head down and everything. And I forget what the other guy's name is. We'll get to him. Broden, Mr. Broden. And basically, these two have been at war for so long. And this was, but, now that Yeager's gone legit, he basically feels like, but he's still the big dog. It's a buddingness, but we find later on, it's not unreasonable, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bruce, of course, is just, heading out. He was there the whole time just to keep an eye on these guys. I like that. But here's the winning boxer, Mr. Yeager's boxer, who won. And obviously, since he's the champion, first guy the Predator goes for.
Did the Predator watch the boxing match?
Oh, yeah. It was on TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I should have mentioned that. It was on TV and everything. And
that's one thing that always confused me about the early Predator films, because due to the limitations of the technology at the time for the infrared vision, I wonder how the hell they could look or watch TV when you could change the settings on those helmets. Yeah, but they never had a setting that was just for TV or anything like that.
True, but
it's not that we've known.
Yeah, but I think in this case he turns off the infrared.
Can he do that?
You can theoretically do that in the games.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like the games, like can they see in our spectrum of light?
Yep. Now look at this though. Tells his girlfriend to get in there. Fight me, you ugly mother.
Oh no! The net is one of the worst ways to go.
Yep, and then shrink, and he just says little party because that's what he said earlier was we're gonna have a little party. But of course they get what?
I was gonna comment like now that I think about it, every time I've seen the Predator use the damn net, it's always on a black guy.
I don't think that was intentional here. I do not think that was intentional here.
It's always on a black guy. Predator 2, Alien vs. Predator, and this fucking comic.
Yep, but yeah, they get word about what's happened and everything. So Batman's obviously going to go out hunting, sees everything, and unfortunately, now we're also introduced to this female detective. I forget her name. I'm going to figure her name, but we'll see it later. Again, introduced and is going to have a point here. There's going to be a lot of deaths here, obviously. But unfortunately, the girlfriend so comatose she can't tell him anything.
Typical.
Yep. But yeah, they for a moment they think Broden did it. I mean, obviously he has a reason to. And yeah, there's the Predator. No one sees him, of course, as they take off. And then you see Broden with his boxer just chewing him all out at everything. Batman shows up and tries to basically say like, "Hey, you're a loser, Broden. How does it feel? Revenge? Want Alex Yeager's head in your trophy case, perhaps, or Marcus King?" And he basically explains all, saying, "I'm betting it's on you." Yeah, it goes for a bit of a fight. The instructor, who's blind, I should point out, says, "You're in no shape, bull. Guy's a pro." I love this writing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very respectful. And he basically said, "What?"
I'm kind of shocked that Batman would have gone after the boxer. I mean, fought the boxer.
He was going to. No, but these were the guys that were training.
I know, but the thing is, why would he go? He's acting
because Broden is there. Broden is there chewing him out.
I know, but it's still a little too accusatory of saying that, hey, you killed this guy.
Well, it seems like it felt like very much it just right happened and everything. The guys are notorious for retaliating against each other.
I know. It's just that Batman is
but he said though, either way, you should watch your back. You might lose the next round. Oh yeah, wrong guy. No shape, wrong guy. Next round. Oh, he kills a cat.
Oh, you motherfucker.
But yeah, flip through the channels and everything, and soon it's back out, and the light's out there again. They're trying to figure out what's going on, because even Batman kind of admits, like, there's something not right here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, they hop on in, and it turns out after he left, they got the Predator took out Ball and the others. Now Broden had already left. He went to go be with his mother because it's Sunday, and of course didn't go after the trainer because he's blind.
Yep. No.
I mean, but Bull the boxer took the longest to die. That I like. He might have lost the match earlier, but he still was strong enough to put up a good fight.
Yeah.
Which also tells you he put up a much better fight than the other guy. But yeah, he's like, and he came up and stood by me. It walked like a man, but it wasn't. And I was ready to die then. But the darn thing, it spoke. Open season, it said. And then just left. And he says, its voice, make of a shot, but sounded like kind of like you. I can see why you would think someone would think that. When you think about how the Predator can sometimes sound, right?
Yeah. Well, Batman deepens his voice on purpose.
Right, exactly. But when they head out, after Gordon's, of course, getting a lot of hell for it all and everything, and he then, I think he overhears the thing, I was a fighter myself, but there's nothing for me now. I think that's all the Predator needed to axe him.
Really?
Or he left him there just so he could the lure Batman or something. I don't know.
I think
something tells me the Predator did it so they can know, like they could leave a survivor to let people know.
No, because the Predator is looking right at this motherfucker.
No, I know. I think he left him live though at first.
Yeah, but I think after he heard that he was a fighter, he's like, oh, never mind.
I think he was just looking at him, and then who knows, like, what's he gonna do? Because I think he also could tell this guy might have been a fighter at one time.
Yeah.
But dead. They all shoot up there. Nothing. Batman. Oh, he points at Batman. I said, what the hell are you playing at? I'm not sure. But I'm starting to understand the rules. So yeah, he's trying to figure out what this thing is.
Then it was that line.
What?
It was that line then.
Understand the rules.
He's understanding the rules, meaning he heard what the blind guy said.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was what the blind guy said, that he was a fighter. That's why he was killed off.
Yeah, exactly. And I think obviously you have those three dots there. I think that was the case where because I think from him he's able to see it, but the three dots don't always appear until he's about ready to fire. Otherwise, why didn't Batman notice it beforehand?
Yeah.
So I think once he heard him say that, he then like, chow. Which tells me again, the Predator had a feeling he was a fighter, but wasn't sure because of his disability.
Yeah, basically just had to wait it out and see if the guy would give away any information.
Exactly, but yeah, so basically they think like the king, the boxing champion is killed face to face. Same with Bersaglio at a room full of other fighters, all defeated in hand-to-hand combat. Not really was king.
Yeah, that was a plasma caster.
No, it was King. King was the net.
Oh, the net. Yeah.
Yet two armed guards are simply shot and a terrified girl spared. A blind old ex-fighter is passed over, then casually picked off. Our murderer is choosing his prey, acting with some savage code of honor. So yeah, he's trying to figure everything out and all that. Yeah, they're just trying to figure out, and then we see that they have a meeting between the two mobsters, and we find out, like, he says, I didn't want revenge, especially right after mine, and he says, hey, I believe you. We've known each other all of our lives. Killing King wasn't your style. And you think I'm stupid enough to want a war, do you? Now that I'm legit? So yeah, they're ready to do it, but then, boom, Predator shows up, takes out Jaeger, and he's over Batman, and then, shoots him, and Predator takes off. So yeah, everyone's like, what the hell happened? The killer was here. They realize, and Alfred gives them word saying, I went in all my years experience of such establishments, there wasn't even a dog barking. Pretty telltale sign, right?
Yeah.
Batman shows up, and that leads to a fight. Obviously, the Predator's trying to patch himself up first. And now you hear this. The pot roast smells good. You're going to hear that phrase a bit later. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's got the glaive and the smart disc.
Yep, and he threw it at Batman and got him in the leg. But look at that. Trink! Just, that's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a big fight, and the Predator wins. Son of a... Oh, look at that cover. Again, Suyadam again.
I love these covers. These are so cool looking.
Yep. But yeah, he has like, understand the rules. Championship. Batmobile comes in, knocks him down. Son of a... He's going to say that a lot too. Son of a... Like, Batman gets in and drives off. And yeah, they show up in time to at least see that Batman drive off and say, look bad. So yeah, everyone's freaked out. They don't know what's going on. They say, is Batman still alive? The killer, could he be a monster from another world? No comment.
I'm surprised the Predator isn't going after Gordon.
Oh, he will eventually. He's going from the top down.
Because
whoever starts, well, yeah, but it's whoever publicly does it. Eventually, you have the Yeager's his lawyer and everything. He starts calling things out, even though he's scared shitless. The mayor's basically saying how, like, I'm very unhappy with you, Gordon. Very unhappy. Insulting my important friends. Yeah, this guy's been close with with these people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this guy, Borden, he is a regular, and Broden is a mama's boy. And he's the youngest and last survivor of her kids, who, like, she's always felt like your father and your brothers knew better. But he's trying to prove himself, so she basically says how you can make a deal with the guy. This could be your opportunity to get back in the big leagues. So tells her that she's a mafia mom, all right?
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, the Yeager's lawyer is heading off, and there's the Predator. Takes him right out in the elevator.
Lawyers?
What?
Lawyers?
Well, because, no, he on the news starts saying, we're going to take this thing out.
Okay.
So it's reacting to anyone who plays tough. It's like, you're going to play tough? Fine.
That's taken the lore a little too far, I think.
It's a stretch, but...
It's a stretch.
But it makes some sense. I mean, especially when the guy's saying stuff like, had it not been for Leo Broden's reckless use of firearms, Batman and I could have captured the killer. You don't believe that crap, Gordon says. But when you hear stuff like that, it's basically probably like, oh, this guy thinks he's a fighter then?
It's still a bit of a leap, but I'll keep going.
Yeah. But yeah, he's dead. I love this. Good day at the office. That's a bit of a comedy bit I think the movies would have done.
It is. Honestly, they're really channeling Schwarzenegger with these one-liners.
Yep, but yeah, throughout others, we're seeing Batman at the bottom of each one. Batman's getting patched up. Oh, look at this! He just splattered the guy's blood all over that thing.
Yep.
But yeah, they're still trying to figure out what's going on, and they're like saying Batman's no coward. Again, Broden with his mom. Again, just trying to say like, hey, Batman could be dead or not, but you just made a big case by shooting this thing. So, in other words, start saying, like, we'll get him, I'll get him. You know, he's starting to, oh, yeah, look at Batman there. Look at how badly beat up he is.
Holy
yeah, that thing nailed him. But yeah, look, he's basically saying, from his house in Westgate Drive, community leader Leo Broden issued his challenge. It's time the killer who's upsetting our city was hunted down. And so if he's out there, you're watching this, Leo Brody's going to get you, buddy. And, oh, God. You can tell how this is going to go.
Yep.
Boom. Like, you'll be safe here, promise. 20 of my best men out there, Ma. Nothing will get by them. Nothing. Like, if your fathers were here, your brothers. Oh, Leonard. Ma, I said don't worry. There, they stopped him. Told you, Ma. Be fine now. Just fine. Oh, no. And then the mother just like, no, not my Leonard. Ma, get out of the way. Oh, and... she dies of a heart attack, and he gets gutted.
Well, there goes that family.
Yeah, I like how each of these things are built up. I have a feeling we might only get through the first two, which, if you ask me, is fine.
It's okay. But
yeah, we then open up with Kondowski is her name, Detective Kondowski. I thought she was Sarah Essen for a bit, but no, and for good reason again. But basically, yeah, they get a word from the mayor, and turns out the mayor is now making calls out there.
It's like, everyone shut up and leave it alone.
Yep, but nope, he feels like it's election year and everything. And I won't allow my administration to look weak. I want action. So he goes into the bathroom, and then clunk, bloop. He dead.
Yep.
I better call the election now. And the morgue wagon.
Oh my god. And
but yeah, they hear
finally getting up.
Yep, but he's blinded. Not permanently blind, obviously, but temporarily. But yeah, they feel like we only have until midnight, and if not, they're going to declare Batman's dead. And unfortunately, though, then it's midnight, and dead, injured, or just plain afraid, Batman has deserted Gotham, and I'm just imagining the Predator going, roar!
Yep.
Again, isn't this artwork amazing?
It is.
But yeah, now Gordon is next. He's trying to give him a call saying, talk. I was afraid we'd never talk again, friend. How are later, Jim? Listen, our killer, I don't believe it's of this world. I think it's on safari here, choosing only the biggest, most powerful prey to hunt. After one a hideout, our champion fighters were its first victims, followed by Jaeger, the city's most ruthless gangster. Then, well, it almost caught me. Squire, Gotham's best connected fixer and would-be hero, was next. Broden, who boasted he would hunt the alien down. Once Lieberman started throwing his way around, his fate was sealed too, which leaves, Jim, are you sure you're in no danger? Danger? There are 3 of the department's best marksmen on the roof, and another 3 right outside in the street. Uh-oh.
Yep, they're all shish kebab.
Hello, dear. Damn! My pot roast smells good. Girl. Yeah, but on my planet, women's also got teeth. Shoots him. Get out, sir. Gotham needs you. Oh, she dead.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good... Oh, yeah. Fight me, son of a... Again, so Batman decides he's going to use this helmet to sensory. So he's able to... Basically, he's doing the Daredevil route.
The Daredevil route, just like an actual bat would.
Yeah, exactly.
Sonar.
Yep. And so, yeah, we owe that much to Kondowski. They go out. It's storming. Of course it is. And he turns the light on, and look at that. I'm the one it wants. Let it come and get me.
Damn.
And we're into the last one. Now, this one is not the greatest cover.
No, I think it's kind of weird looking.
But yeah, it's waiting for him now. And, yep, it's taking the bait. Get your men below. But it's madness to face this monster alone, friend. I love him saying friend and all that. I love that. Uh-oh, there goes the bat signal. Oh, look at this. And, oh, look at that.
Damn.
And the rest of this issue is just a big fight. And everything like, loser, major surgery. I love how this thing, not again. He's not letting the Batmobile hit him. As he's right, I get you. It's basically he's taking, oh man, whoa.
Oh, he
engaged turbo. I know, basically they're in the Batcave now. Search, destroy. Sends a bunch of bats at it. Okay, it's not the Batcave yet, but they're almost there. Son of a... Oh, he netted him. And then, should watch your back. I love this Predator's, using those lines. Don't you?
I do, but he talks way too fucking much.
I think there's a Dave Gibbons, and remember, so far we've only had 2 movies by this point only.
Yeah.
And wasn't he talking a bit more? It only talked mostly in the first one, didn't it? Or did it talk more in the second one?
Yeah, but it was typically just to taunt his prey when they still couldn't see him. This is a straight-on fight. Yep,
I love this. Titanium Seagull. You'll never cut out through it in time. As he shoots him with a dart, time. I do like that. Time. Wide spectrum tranquilizer. Enough to stop a herd of rhinos. It'll stop you. And stop you. Understand the rules. 8, 9, 10. It's over. Pot roast. Uh-oh. And Batman grabs a wire and takes out the control arm. Not going to stop. Still dancing. Oh, boy. Just again, they're both in a weakened state now. As he keeps on trying to...
they're both on their last leg. This is...
Yeah.
Now
it takes off its mask. Hello. But then Alfred shoots them. And I love how, it's all right, sir. He doesn't scare me, the big bully. Crazy. Tranquilizer. Hell out. And it's just running out there. It's trying to get out of there before the tranquilizer kicks in.
Yeah, well, Batman still wouldn't kill him, but he sure as hell would fucking find a way to detain his ass.
Exactly. But yeah, he comes out with a baseball bat. Oh, and we gotta go to the next section. It's me. And right with a baseball bat to the face. Come on, load.
Man, that baseball bat should have just freaking, like, broken.
True. But this is where I'm like, uh-oh. Little party. They come out, they give him a sword. Understand rules. Loser!
He killed himself.
Yep. Committed seppuku, cleans off the blade, and gives him the sword. Master Bruce, forgive me, sir, but that light, I saw its kin, sir. You mean, I know, basically, if the creature's dead, take it by its kin. And basically says, code of honor, they won't. Not now that we've met, and they've met what lives in Gotham. But, believe it or not, this actually encourages another predator, to pick up where the other one left off.
Like a bad blood or just a different clan?
That's actually what it's called. Actually, it's called blood match. No. It's coming here because it feels like, hey, this predator lost. This is a younger one. Much like it's basically if the first one was like the predator from Predator 1, this is like the one from Predator 2.
Okay, this one's an unblooded then. He's just looking to prove himself.
Exactly. And he's doing it in a way that's going against the other Predator's rules. You don't go after the same guy.
Yeah, he's going down the bad blood path here.
Exactly. It's like he doesn't care. But yeah, in this case though, now Gulacy's artwork is funky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are some eyes.
Yep. But yeah, Batman takes out regular guy, and there's Huntress.
Damn.
This is earliest days of post-crisis Helena have been introduced. So she and Batman do not get along at all. And she's willing enough to kill someone, of course. But at the same time, though, she wants his respect at the same time, though.
You want his respect. You're going about it the wrong way, hon.
Yep.
It looks like something out of Merry Melodies.
I know, but I love it. She thought she was helping, but it's like, had I disarmed him, I could have kept him talking while I kept my distance. Look out from his knife, but now off the way until he wakes up. Pardon me for not being perfect. It's always about more than hunting. Can I call myself the Huntress? Is that your problem? Again, this is at the early days of now. Weird face, but not bad looking.
Yeah.
But yeah, see this guy seeing the last, the other predator killing itself, and then has everything going on, so it feels like, you know what I mean? So it basically feels like I'm going there to, prove myself. So yeah, new ship shows up, and yeah, round 1 champion, loser. Again, we get more talky here. But it's listening to all the stuff here, and it's going out more. It's heading right out. It's not even going to pay attention to everything else around it.
It's just going straight for Batman.
Right. Well, I think so. But Huntress, though, is heading back. And remember, she's a teacher, and she found out one of their students died from an overdose. That's why she's really being driven hard here.
Yeah.
Because these are kids who are lost souls. So, yeah, you can understand why this is driving her. Takes out that guy. But turns out though, someone's put out a hit on Batman. All basically seem like Arkham Origins, all these different assassins.
I'm about to say, is Arkham Origins all over again?
Well, this is before Arkham Origins, and the first one was just taken out, the sniper. Then we have Silicon Knife, you can know by the scar. You got Ronnie the Rat, look at that nose. Looker, the exotic Looker, that's her name. Redmount, he's James Bond's evil twin. Twitch, he's a bomber. And Demon Man, an ex-pro wrestler.
Looks like someone out of Gore.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, they show up and you see that one guy is dead. Yep, yeah. But yeah. And he's taking the bat signal. But yeah, there's something on the roof. They had it up there and they realize it's another one of those things. Yeah, like fall back.
Yeah, as cartoony as it kind of looks, I do like the way Jim Gordon looks.
I know, fall back. Oh boy, that guy is, ooh.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be more shocked that his head is no longer attached to his body.
Well, I think, no, separate guy, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, one of these guys up here.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. They're all yelling, like, you think their face would still be, like, wide open.
Right. Champion. Oh, yeah, he just blasts Gordon, and Gordon is down for the count.
And then right?
Yep. And yeah, he wants the bat signal. But yeah, of course, knocks out Huntress because she's just in the area. And knocks him down. She's down and cold, and then comes in and fights these guys, probably because he thought she was Batman, then sees these guys and like, I could use some practice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So again, he's not being honorable at all, is he?
No, he's definitely acting like a bad blood.
Yeah. Again, I think this is before the concept of bad blood was really cemented.
When did this comic come out?
This comic came out in, I mean, you know more than I do, so.
Yeah, the Bad Blood.
95.
Okay, I think the Bad Blood comic came out.
Oh, by the way, remember that guy who did the artwork for the first Judge Dredd Batman?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Awesome, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, though, they're heading there. Batman shows up, and now for a moment, like, your specialty, hunting. And it's like, what are you talking about? Something huge, weird threw me across the rooftop. And he realized, like, the signal, but not from police headquarters. The Paladin. So he heads over there. I love this. Can't hold on. Very dignified.
Okay, so just looked it up. The first Bad Blood comic came out in 93.
Okay, so he might be using the bad blood, which will explain when we get later. But yeah, he thinks it's Gordon because he doesn't know. But yeah, the grisly condition of the body leads to police speculation that the so-called see-through slasher of last year, so this has been a year later, has renewed his activities. Not quite, but another just like him. But yeah, it's like the signal, it's not me. And look at that.
Damn.
He's setting him up for a trap. This is a smart predator, isn't it?
He is.
But yeah,
I'm a little disappointed that he's just taking heads and not,
not the hands and all that.
Well, not the no, not the hands. He's just taking the heads. Usually, predators take the heads, they clean them up and just.
Oh, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that. He does that back at the cave.
Okay, because he's
going to do that. He is going to do that. Just right now, he's just gathering them up before he gets back there. He's not gonna do it right there on the spot. He's in a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh, that I think he's doing more to make a message. And plus, these are just at least 3 of them are cops. So I think these are people he doesn't feel worthy of trophies. Or again, it's to taunt him. No doubt, it is another creature, just like the one before, harvesting heads as trophies and using Gordon's signal to lure me into the hunting grounds. But where is Gordon? Are you all right? Behind the tree. I know. Oh, again, another good fight. But this one seems even bigger than the first creature, but somehow younger and more reckless and ruthless, if that's possible. More bloodthirsty.
Yeah, this one's definitely a young blood who's going bad blood.
Yep, the first monster was cold and methodical, but with this one, I sense the element of hate. At least 7 beheadings before showing himself, looking to make me 8. I need a weapon. Now there's that Trick, that guy.
Yeah.
He's ready to do a big bomb. Again, bit of a fight. The fight. This is a much better, good fight. And Batman's ready this time.
I'm also liking the art a little more now. It's
when he's not doing the big googly eyes.
Yeah, the big googly. Yeah, here it looks really good. I gotta say, I really like how Gordon looks.
Oh yeah,
how old and grizzled he is.
Yeah, but Helena, of course, she's dizzy and everything. She's trying to figure out what the hell these things are. But she also finds out about the guys being hired. Again, good fight here, isn't this?
Yeah, very much so.
And it tells you also, remember, the last one was methodical. It plans things out with what to do with Batman based on its surrounding. This one, no, it's just like boom, 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 like a boxer.
No, it just wanted like a straight fight with him.
Exactly. But yeah, Twitch is ready to do some bombs and everything. And, the signal was a trap, but laid by whom? So she's there basically to help. My head? Champion. Just some sort of sculpture. And now he wants the real thing. Either I clear my head or I lose it. Got to stop the next slash. Again, this is good. And,
Ooh, definitely modeled after Predator 2.
Yep. It is the thing from the roof. And I thought Terro's friends were ugly. And she helps out with a fire arrow that gets them down. And hey, she saved his life, but he's not going to show anything because she still does killing. Go. But this is back when Batman was at the peak of bad dickery.
Yeah.
Oh, God, look at that. But given how we've seen this guy's name is Twitch, I'm not surprised his eyes are that way.
Also, look at those Coke bottle freaking glasses of his. His eyes are yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh. Beep. Boom. Oh, I think he just took out the Batmobile. Yeah, he did. They dodged aside when they saw the monster, and the blast was missed. Uh-oh. Come on while the thing is down. Down.
And he's dead.
Yep.
That's another assassin down.
My car. Now, what was that thing? I tell her. An alien headhunter? That's impossible. So were giant rocks falling from the sky until an entire science formed around the study of meteorites. You're actually serious. After seeing that thing, would you call it a joke? Many things are improbable, Huntress, but nothing is impossible. So yeah, shows the dossier and everything. Then maybe you need a Huntress on your side. You've helped me enough. Let me out here. Right here, without your wheels, I keep a multi-car garage. Fine, but you're not going to face all those assassins on your own. It's me they're after. Look, maybe you don't want to owe me for saving your life. That's your problem. But I'm hunting Terror in 2. Oh, that means the main mobster guy. 3 children in the last 2 months. Children have OD'd his dope to death. Terror is the least of it now. Right, and that alien headhunter's way is why we've got to team up to. Impossible. Just let me out. Fine. Again, you see what I mean?
Yeah, he's
an ass, but at the same time, though, he doesn't want to encourage her either, so I get it.
Not just that, he's also doesn't want to get her hurt, because he knows what these fucking things are capable of.
Yep, and she's not ready. But yeah, there's Terrio. That's that's the main guy. There's the woman, Looker, and she takes them all out. Just to show what she's capable of, and trust me, she's not going to get much action here throughout the story. But yeah, she's just making a point saying, like, I'm not a thief. Now give me the money. Basically, she wants the money up front. And also tell you this guy's a coward, too. But yeah, basically down there, they're trying to figure out it. Yes, there's 7 killers, and the ones who aren't alien and who kill for money, not trophies. That's, more coming. And he knows it.
He's in trouble.
Big time. He does need help, and he's going to get it if I have to die giving it to him. I'd like that. But yeah, we come into the next one. Ooh, good cover, right?
I love that artwork. Batman looks so fucking cool.
Same artist.
Oh,
but yeah,
I love that. I like that too. That cape.
Oh yeah, damage everywhere and danger everywhere from everything. But when will it start? From where and from what? And there's another one. That's right from the car, I think. And yeah, use it, grabs it, throws it. Boom! Again, I don't know which one this guy is. Coming full speed. I need precise timing. And grapnel. Causes it to crash. Boom! Still too easy. Oh boy, a bunch of them are just hitting him all at once. Someone's trying to oh wait. Oh, this is a training session.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he knocked the one guy's head off because he knew it wasn't real. There we go. Oh, look, put the glasses on and everything.
That's what we're looking for here.
But yeah, he puts the glasses on and all that. But yeah, you're probably right, Alfred. And in a way, so is Huntress. For her, it's nothing but a hunt, pure and simple. Basic and primal, life and death. Then will you be using the auxiliary suit again, sir? Too restrictive, Alfred. Especially with Taro's 5 remaining hitmen after me. I do like how they bring that up at least and acknowledge it.
Yeah, but they have to nerf him somehow.
Well, that, but also to make it clear, this thing is restrictive. It was good when he needed it, but even said at the end of the other one, he can't keep. Now that he's able to see again, he needs to move.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, we have the more showing up. Dealing with that guy, the rat. And there's Redmount. There's the other guy, the James Bond evil twin.
Yeah.
Misunderstanding. Now, he was following Huntress, thinking that she's Batman. So he comes by, gets tackled, and they take each other out. I was like, bad enough I have to save my own killers from that creature, Huntress, let alone from you. I didn't kill them, and you know it. In the dark, they probably mistook me for you. I simply got out of the way, and they killed each other. No great loss in any case. Loss of life is always great. Always tragic. Always awesome. I don't get that one.
Always awesome. I guess
he's using awesome in an older sense.
Yeah. Also in the older sense, it's
like large.
It's large. It's like it.
Yeah, but not in the positive sense. In the negative sense. My point exactly. Since those were two professional assassins, loss of life was their stock in trade and careers. Again, it basically is that we're at the peak of no killing ever, no matter what, Batman. Even if it's a case where she just, it's basically saying, you should have stopped the two, in other words.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone's trying to come, yeah, we've all got a piece after this. I'm willing to use mine. Oh, I think this is supposed to be these are agents. I think, yeah, a matter of the highest security. Hold it, Officer Montoya. No one goes in there while there's the commissioner. I know. Wait, Montoya? Oh.
Wait, Montoya? What?
Yeah, that's her right there, but you couldn't tell. But it was back when she was just a regular cop. Nothing big named yet. But yeah, these are feds, and they don't want Gordon anywhere, them anywhere near Gordon for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But, we got some TV going on. Like, what the deuce? The Scrambler, Alfred. It works. Indeed, sir. I surely hope I could still say the same about my videotape of this afternoon's soap dramas.
Freaking Alfred.
Yep. And then there were 3, and perhaps the worst 3. The Cillian knife freak, Scarletti, the biker and ex-wrestler, Demon Man, and, her name was Song Sung. And you've returned to the cave for more information. So yeah, again, we have all this thing going on. I do like that idea. There's more than just the Predator going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but would like for there to be a bigger focus on the Predator, though.
Oh yeah, well,
here we go.
We got two of the other ones coming for him.
Yep. Now they're coming for the other Predator, not Batman, right?
Right.
Yeah, they're.
Yep, a Huntress going after the other assassin and everything. Taro himself is in there as of course, Song Sung was just leading her into a trap. It's not the Batman who's following me. Who are you? So we get a cat fight. Uh-oh. I've been looking for you. That guy's a weenie, isn't he?
He is.
But,
Here comes our predator.
Yep, here comes the predator. I think that's the one they've been dealing with. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I recognize
and kills Taro right then and there. Why? Who knows? Probably because he was just there, or maybe he picked up that he was one of the big game.
He had a gun.
Oh, that too. You're right. He had a gun. I gotta say, it gets to the point where it gets kind of like with the Archie versus the Predator, where it gets a little too ludicrous sometimes. We're like, oh, he just happened to have a knife? Okay, boom!
Yeah, it was a real gun too, so I mean.
Well, I know.
It's not like Predator 2 where that kid had a fake gun and the Predator could tell it was a toy.
Right. But yeah, big fight going on and everything, and the Mark Batman make his just knocks it right out, fade out, and end of song. Oh, there are the other Predators. But yeah, calls up, so he's alive and everything. Oh, turns out this guy's there. An assigned team that I'm assigned to the team, basically to try and help take down the Predator and activate his camouflage. And one of the Predators that hunted down has already been killed.
Damn.
Another one, also different. How many are hunting me? No, not making any moves. Abiding by the hands-off code. Just retrieving the body of his partner. Were they after the first one, the one who was making moves on me? If so, then their attempt to take him down and just failed, quickly, terribly. Which means even against his own kind, this first one is one hell of a predator.
Yep, he's definitely a bad blood.
As we go into the last one. Basically, yeah, they're working on the Batmobile and everything, and I just love this. Look at that, with a welding torch and everything.
Yeah.
But it's still under repair, so they need to go, he's going on his bike instead. And there's the Demon Man. He goes down pretty quickly, actually. See? Yoink!
Oh,
boom!
All that build up for nothing.
I know, better get an ambulance for the guy who lost his hordes. Even where, contract canceled. Yeah, basically, you have all these guys, they're ready to work together. These are people who've had, they've had experience with the thing hunting you. Or was one like it, bad experience. And the plan to use the signal was their idea. You don't think I could ask. Basically, these guys are it's going with the notion that there are factions out there now in the government and all that stuff who want to take these things down. So Lieutenant Stacker, who's been one of the guys we've seen at the beginning, is willing to help them. All right, so we have one of the cops helping. So they're using that to lure him out there. Champion. Oh boy, there's the crazy guy.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. But yeah, they're basically waiting there. And thanks to his EMP, the scrambler loses its camo. Get it! No, it's the wrong one. Oh, it's the good one.
Oh.
I know. It got away. It was any luck it did. What are you? It wasn't the hunter. It was another of its kind. So Batman's trying to explain it, but unfortunately I gave everything away. Oh!
There goes those guys.
I know. Are you telling us that Batman's in charge of this operation? Have you completely lost your mind? Head? Oh, looks like you did.
Yep.
Net. But where did... Oh, regular net.
Are those guys...
Armored. These are guys that have been armored.
I was going to say they look like RoboCop.
They do. Yoink! Help me! Oh, and again, there's that crazy. He's the last assassin. But yeah, basically, yep. Oh, that was it. That was the lieutenant guy who's been taken. And I think that was the other one who killed him. I think. Yeah. No, wait, it was still him. I guess he left there quickly.
Yep, he left there, got the assassin.
Yep, they're walking on board the ship. Yeah, get away. It cut me free, but only to lure you inside. Get out while you still... What happened? Where is he? Again, so their big fight on board the ship and everything. Gonna pay. At least this guy's not as much of a chatterbox. He's still chatty, but not that much.
Yeah, the other one was like, dude, shut up. Fight.
Yep, but using it as weapons. Wachink. Again, just putting up a good fight. And I think this is why Huntress is involved. She's a good actually is a good match.
Oh, yeah, because she's willing to use deadly force.
Yep. Electro-shocking both of us. And going after Huntress, and I'm too stunned to. Yo, dreadlocks! Eat this, you slimy sack of... Not dead. Drink! He dead. Eat this, you slimy sack of... So he's more mocking him.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're fighting it out still. It's heading up into space as they get knocked out. And I think the other Predator was on board, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Nope, they just simply hit the controls and everything. They just tumble out as it heads up into space. Oh, the other one, the first ship is heading out.
Yeah.
So both of them are heading out, and boom! I think they took them both out.
Oh, wait, hold on. Go back up. Slow it down.
You're right.
Okay, they're in the water, so they're on Earth. These two are having it out. Go down.
Yep.
One of them fires on the other.
Enforces his code of honor, whatever the cost. And it was a double explosion, both ships.
So both of them are down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think his ship was ready to blow, and he shoots at Adam, so they took each other out.
Yeah. And he was too close to the explosion.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah. Too close to the explosion. Boom. Whatever the cost. And the second ship was willing to sacrifice itself to stop the Hunter. Wonder how they'll explain the explosion. Where's a cover story? They've had it in place for days, if not years. Earth, you're probably right. Water's cold, so is the wind. Heat wave is finally breaking up. There's been a big heat wave going on. Just I never requested a union, Huntress. You forced it. Oh, fuck you, Bats.
Seriously, dude. She saved your life multiple times.
But yeah, they put out the signal. He's heading back out there. Bad timing, but back where it belongs. And blazing brighter than ever. Maybe the night's gotten darker. You're going to answer it? I don't have a choice, Huntress. But at least this time, it'll be a manhunt as opposed to an alien. Happy hunting. And that was the end of that one. We don't have time to go over the other one, unfortunately. But
we'll pick it up on next
time. The next one, though, is it's basically, here's why it's not so good. It's basically a father and son going after Batman and Robin so that it's basically the son's rite of passage. And that Robin is meant to be the target. Not so much Batman. And it feels good, but not worthy of a final.
Okay. Maybe that should have been the middle entry. When this one should have been the last one.
Yeah, because it brought it full circle. But what did you think about these first two?
I like them. Again, I believe I did read them once upon a time in the past. I just don't remember.
Right, but do you think that they captured? Do you think there was a bit too much creative license?
There was a lot of creative license taken here. They did follow it quite a bit.
But that first one did feel like, what if the Arnold Predator, the first movie's Predator, was in the city like the second one? And I think that's what it would have done.
Yeah, that, and just that the Predator talked way too fucking much.
That's what you get when you have normally an artist writing things. He's going to get wordy.
Yeah, it was just odd.
It was, but not bad.
Not that I didn't enjoy all the one-liners, but it was okay.
Yep, but at least there were ones that kind of made sense why it would use it.
Yeah, I mean,
like pot roast means messy.
Yeah, so it was.
But the artwork was incredible on both, but best on the first one.
Yeah, the artwork was incredible on the first one. The cover art was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, and there's more. I mean, look at this one.
Yep. Oh, that looks so cool.
Yep, and there's some other covers actually. Let me get another good one. Oh yeah, look at these ones.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm gonna go show you some of the other ones as well. We already seen those ones. Let's do your damn covers. Oh, here's some pinup art.
Ooh. Hold on. Hold that one. The one with your right hand. Hold that one a little closer to the camera. That looks cool.
Yep, Batman just hiding up away from it.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome, huh?
Very.
Oh, look at these covers. That one.
Yeah, the one on your left. That one's awesome.
Yeah, that one is awesome. Just so mysterious. And that Predator on my left one looks goofy, doesn't it?
It does.
It's the way the teeth has a lot more darkness in its gap.
Batman's hunting him. That
one is so awesome.
Cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh,
it makes sense too. Oh,
he took his trophy. When it turns out, 91 Eisner Award winning for Best Inking. And I believe it. Can you believe how many people died? You had the mayor. You had some of the criminals and everything getting killed off.
Yeah.
How many mayors has Gotham had?
Too many to count. I mean, it was kind of like a bloodbath.
It was, and yet,
but considering it's the Predator, you kind of have, you're kind of stuck with having a bloodbath.
Exactly, but so I gotta say though, that second one though, it did feel a lot like. It felt like a worthy follow-up, and utilizing the Bad Bloods. Bad Bloods, right?
And the Bad Bloods and the Enforcers. I would have liked to see more of the Enforcers, though.
Yeah, I agree, especially since we see it, and then one got his head chopped off right off screen within a few set panels. It's like...
Yeah, you build them up, you show them landing, you show them getting out of the water. It looks like, oh, we're going to have this epic showdown between the three Predators. Nope, none of that happens.
I think it's because we're focusing more on Batman. So for Batman, it makes more sense for Batman to... be prepared for the other ones and find out, like, there it is. No, wait, what is this? How many are there? Wait. So from a story's point of view, I get it. I get why they sent two of them. You know what I mean? It makes sense. And again, this thing, because if I remember right, the rules are if they survive, you do not go after them again, right?
Yeah.
Not unless they come after the Predators, of course, right? Like, only if they encourage it.
Yeah, if... At the end of most movies, comics, and all that stuff, that if you killed one of them, their clan gifts you like a trophy. That trophy, or sometimes they'll even mark you as part of their clan.
Right.
Depending on which, if you're marked as part of their clan, then you're basically untouchable.
Exactly. So for this youngster to go after it, it feels like he just probably feels like, well, if he could take down this old timer, I can do it, no problem. And yet it's like, dude, that old timer was actually almost killed Batman. You hardly did it.
Yeah, you.
Actually, no. To be fair, no, I take it back. He actually did almost kill Batman as well. If it wasn't for Huntress.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Huntress.
Which again, fuck you, Batman. Fuck you.
Yeah, his treatment of Huntress was a little...
But again, this is the early days, and she's still... And it's like, she isn't learning. She is basically feeling like, I should still kill them. So I think that's why. So long as she keeps that mindset, he's not going to give her an inch.
Yeah.
And she's justifying killing as well. I mean, I get with that whole point. Like, she let those two just get... kill themselves. Yeah, that is cold, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I mean, now granted, do you think she should have stopped them from killing each other, or would you have done the same thing? Be honest.
No, I would have let them kill each other.
But do you think Batman would let them do it, or do you think no matter what, Batman would have stopped them?
No matter what, Batman would have stopped them. It's no deaths.
Exactly, but I think sometimes they go too far with the no deaths. Now, I don't want the whole I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you either. I feel that's a little too loosey-goosey. It's more of a case where if someone happened to die and Batman was there, he's not going to lose sleep over it that much. Like, I could have stopped him. I could have said, it's like, no, they're a crook, and it just happened that way. He's not going to, Like, if these two killed each other and he didn't realize it happened, and then he found out afterwards, he would have been like, pity.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? In other words, if he wasn't aware that they killed each other, like he went through the alley, went on, dealt with something else, and they killed each other after, behind him.
But it also seemed like he was really just, ragging on Huntress. Like he really doesn't like her. And
that lasts so long as that wouldn't change until, believe it or not, No Man's Land.
Yeah. So in this story, he really didn't freaking like her. So he would find any little excuse just to,
Yeah, like she saved his life, and it's still like, I don't want your help. You forced it. again, a lot of the writers, Doug Moench and Chuck Dixon especially, they love Bat Dickery back in the day.
Was that what they called it, Bat Dickery?
That's what I call it. Just like Super Dickery.
Well, thank God we have, nicer Batman now.
Oh yeah, I mean, just look at it in the recent movie in The Batman.
Oh yeah, he was very willing to accept help from Gordon and Catwoman.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, so was my favorite. Just want to get that way before we wrap up. You know what my favorite line was?
What's that?
No guns. Yeah, that's your rule, not mine.
Actually, mine was.
So between him and Gordon, I mean, it's my favorite line.
Oh, but my favorite line of the film at all was actually when at the end of the Falcone fight, Catwoman's ready to kill him, and then he's like, "You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to. What? You don't have to pay it. Yeah, she's like, he has to pay. He has to pay. He's like, no, you don't have to pay it with him.
I love that.
That line. Okay, is amazing.
But yeah, next time we're gonna do more Predator and Alien reviews as well in the future. When? Who knows? We might actually do it a bit sooner than just the weekend. This just happened to be when things lined up. But until then, guys, thank you.
Bye-bye.
And we are